I need your help. I'm a little annoyed, and I want to make sure I'm being fair. I was told by this brand that I did not have the capacity to see that these are different colors. She made a full video explaining that I just didn't understand. Here's my story. Tell me what you think. Hey there, Wendy here with Jazzy Doodle Designs. And I've been debating on what I was going to do with this video. The backstory is I bought Jane Davenport's 96 colored pencils. So if you look here, all of these in the center are extremely similar. Are they the exact same? No. You can obviously see that there is a slight variation between them. However, it is not a lot. So I reached out and I explained that I was a little disappointed. Well, first of all, I said I was excited because I've had Jane Davenport's her watercolor or her pens, her India ink pens, and some of her. I've used some of her other things, and I was pleased with them. And I think she has a fun, whimsical style. And some of these colors are absolutely beautiful. But I was a little disappointed because, for full disclosure, I paid $195.19 for 96 pencils, of which all of these have darn near the same pencil, because here you have a white, then you have a polishing, then the one that I'm missing, for some reason I don't think I swatched it, she has two colored pencil blenders, because there's one for the first 48 set and one for the second 48 set. There's 3 blacks. Now, these 2 blacks to me look extremely similar. This one is a little warmer black, and I get that there's a difference. I do. There's just not enough of a difference for me to make it cost effective. These purples, they're all pretty purples, and they're obviously different. If you notice, I didn't even put them in the same category, but they're real similar. The browns, there's no like light, medium, and dark brown. They're just a bunch of random different colors of brown. There's one Jane's gray, which is what I call a French gray. 3 cool grays, no warm grays. There's 2 metallics, which I'm not a fan of metallics in any pencil group. I think it's ridiculous they put them in there. And so basically I said the pencils themselves were advertised for $108.95. And then I don't know if the rest was in shipping or what, because somehow when I checked out, that's how much my credit card was charged, was the $195. Maybe I didn't put a code in. I don't know. Maybe that's just how much it is to ship from Australia to the United States. But I was disappointed that I got 96 pencils, a good third of which had duplicates, in some cases 3 very similar colors, 2 blender pens, and if you look, they're advertised for mixed media, and yet they move. So I sent this letter out and I said, I don't know how you'd like to handle it. I'm really open to solutions, because I didn't necessarily feel like it was fair to just be like, give me my money back, send me a shipping form, and I'll send these back. Because then she would have the $80 cost of shipping. So I would have been open to a discount. I would have been open to her sending me different products. Like, there was a lot of ways to go. Instead, I got a video. I got a 4-line email that said, Jane addressed some of your concerns or all of your concerns in this video. And I'll link the video below. And basically what she does is she swatches these colors out and she says, I don't see how people just don't have the capacity to see the difference. Okay, I think that's condescending. Number one. Number two, I have the capacity to see that technically that color is not that color. I can see that. But let me ask you something. If I colored a flower and I picked up one pencil and colored a flower, and then the flower right next to it I colored in the next color, would you notice a difference? No, not even close. They're that interchangeable. If I tried to do a blend where you have a lighter shade, such as, like these two, with, I don't even know. A lighter and a darker, such as this, you would get an obvious blend of two different colors. But if I blended these two colors, you wouldn't notice any difference whatsoever. The second thing she said is that all colored pencils just have pigment that sits on top of the paper. And so when you mixed water with it, it's going to move that pigment. Well, that is not the case. While a case like my Polychromos or my Prismacolor pencils, there might be a color or two that isn't very water. I don't even know what the word is because I'm frustrated. They might be water soluble in the sense that they move. The majority do not act like a full-on watercolor. Like, to me, this is dang near a watercolor pencil. Especially if you're promoting this as mixed media, because the whole point is you don't want them to move. So tell me what you think. Like, am I being unreasonable? Would you buy a set like this that has this many similar colors? Would you feel frustrated by that result? I will give you another example. When I bought my Black Widow pencils, I think it was the Scorpion set, I got a duplicate color, and so therefore was missing a color. So I emailed Black Widow, which are also in Australia, and I said, hey, I got this duplicate color, I'm missing a color, is there a way that I can fill out the set? And they emailed me back, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, that's terrible, I will send you another set tomorrow, and no need to send the other set back, just take it as our apology for our mistake. Now I realize that was an actual error versus this is a perception. However, I'm a big believer in customer satisfaction, and I don't feel like it was even acknowledged that they were disappointed that I was unhappy, that they cared that I was unhappy. It was just, no, you're wrong. You don't have enough clarity to see that these are not the same colors. And you don't know anything about colored pencils to know that they'll move. Also, for $200, that's $2 a pencil. we're getting close to like light fast luminance and I don't know, Holbein's might be $4 pencil, but we're definitely in professional grade pricing. So I even acknowledged in my email, had I bought a cheap set, or had I even bought these in their individual 4 tins and I got duplicates, I might have understood, because I thought, oh, these are her favorite colors. She puts them in each of the tins, but they're sold as a bundle as separate individual colors.